Buying a used Mercedes after the warranty expires can be one of the smartest decisions you make, or a financial mistake that follows you for years. In the US market, the problem is not the brand. It's choosing the wrong generation, the wrong engine, or the wrong configuration. A single unexpected repair can easily cost USD 3,000 to USD 7,000. And most owners only discover that risk after the car is already in their driveway. In this video, you will learn how to avoid that scenario. I will show you 5 Mercedes-Benz models that have proven mechanical reliability after the warranty period, lower failure rates, and more predictable maintenance costs when properly maintained. The focus here is not performance, luxury, or image. It is risk control, mechanical durability, and long-term ownership logic. We will also open 2 important loops. First, the ranking of the safest Mercedes to buy used, from the least safe to the most reliable, and second, at the end, the engines and versions that should be avoided to prevent financial losses. This is about making a rational purchase, not an emotional one. Starting this list from the least safe among the 5, but still within an acceptable safe buy margin, we have the Mercedes-Benz C-Class W204 from model years 2012 to 2014. This is where engine selection defines whether ownership remains predictable or turns into a financial problem. The recommended configuration is the C350, powered by the naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 M276 paired with the 7 G-tronic automatic transmission. Output is around 302 horsepower, but that number is irrelevant here. What matters is mechanical simplicity by Mercedes standards and a proven reliability record in the US market once the warranty is gone. After 2012, Mercedes addressed early electrical issues, module failures, and suspension problems that affected earlier W204 units, making these later cars significantly more stable long-term. Post-warranty reliability comes primarily from the M276's naturally aspirated design. There are no turbos, no hybrid components, and lower thermal stress compared to smaller forced induction engines. In real-world US ownership, it is common to see these engines exceed 150,000 miles, with no internal engine work when oil changes are done correctly. That does not mean the car is risk-free. The most common issues include intake manifold actuator failures, oil leaks from gaskets and valve covers, and worn engine mounts. These are known, documented failures with relatively predictable repair costs when caught early, which is exactly what matters from a financial risk perspective. During pre-purchase inspection, the focus must be technical, not cosmetic. A full system scan is mandatory, not just engine fault codes. Oil change intervals should be verified at realistic 5,000 to 7,000 mile intervals, not the extended factory recommendations. The 7 G-tronic transmission should be tested carefully at low speeds, where harsh shifts often indicate wear. Most importantly, 4-cylinder turbo versions such as the C250 and C200 from this period should be avoided. These engines show higher failure rates related to timing components, direct injection, and turbo systems, increasing the likelihood of expensive post-warranty repairs. This W204 C-Class is not the most durable Mercedes ever built, but with the correct years, the correct V6 engine, and a documented service history, it remains a controlled risk purchase. The key point is understanding that the risk here is manageable, not eliminated, which is exactly how a rational used Mercedes purchase should be evaluated. Moving one step up in safety and predictability, the second car on this list is the Mercedes-Benz GLK 350 from model years 2013 to 2015. This model earns its position because it combines a simple mechanical layout with components that were already well proven across multiple Mercedes platforms in the US market. The recommended configuration uses the naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 M276 paired with the 7G-tronic automatic transmission, available in both RWD and AWD. Power sits around 302 horsepower, but again, the key factor is durability. This drivetrain avoids small turbocharged engines, avoids hybrid systems, and operates with lower thermal and mechanical stress, which directly reduces post-warranty failure risk. After the warranty period, the GLK 350 stands out because it does not rely on air suspension, complex adaptive chassis systems, or fragile electronics that commonly drive repair costs up in larger Mercedes SUVs. In real-world U.S. ownership, these vehicles regularly surpass 160,000 miles with routine maintenance and no major drivetrain interventions. Known issues exist, but they are mostly peripheral. ABS wheel speed sensors, minor oil seepage over time, and front suspension arms on higher mileage examples. These failures are well documented, widely understood by independent shops, and relatively easy to budget for, which is critical from a financial risk standpoint. Before buying, the inspection should prioritize suspension wear, uneven tire wear indicating alignment issues, and confirmation that all recalls and software updates were completed. Maintenance records matter more than mileage alone. Vehicles with consistent oil services every 5,000 to 7,000 miles, and transmission services performed at least once, tend to age far better. The versions to avoid are base 4-cylinder or early turbocharged configurations sold in limited numbers, as they undermine the entire reliability advantage of the GLK platform. In practical terms, the GLK 350 represents a conservative step into Mercedes ownership after the warranty expires. It is not the cheapest Mercedes to service, but it offers controlled ownership costs, predictable repairs, and a much lower chance of catastrophic financial surprises compared to newer or more complex alternatives. At the midpoint of this list, with a noticeably higher level of long-term security, sits the Mercedes-Benz E-Class W212 from model years 2012 to 2014. This generation represents one of the most balanced sedans Mercedes sold in the U.S. once early production problems were resolved. The recommended configuration is the E350, equipped with the naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 M276 and the 7G-tronic automatic transmission. Power is roughly 302 horsepower, but the real value lies in the platform's structural robustness, conservative engine tuning, and widespread parts availability across the U.S. Independent repair network. Post-warranty reliability on the W212 comes from a combination of mature electronics and a drivetrain that avoids unnecessary complexity. Unlike later E-Class models, these years do not rely on small turbo engines or early mild hybrid systems. In real ownership data, it is common to see W212E350E exceed 180,000 miles, with no internal engine or transmission repairs when maintenance is consistent. That predictability is exactly what lowers financial risk. Known issues do exist, including camshaft adjuster wear on poorly maintained engines, occasional electronic module failures related to lighting systems, and rear suspension components wearing out on high-mileage vehicles. These problems are well documented, tend to appear gradually, and rarely result in sudden catastrophic failure. A proper pre-purchase inspection should focus on smooth transmission behavior during low-speed driving, confirmation of regular oil changes at realistic intervals, and a scan of body and comfort modules, not just drivetrain systems. Vehicles equipped with complex driver assist packages tend to have higher long-term electronic repair costs, so simpler configurations are generally safer. Diesel BlueTech variants should only be considered with complete service documentation, as emissions-related repairs can quickly erase any fuel economy advantage. From a rational ownership perspective, the W212 E350 is a strong step up from entry-level Mercedes models. It offers a proven mechanical foundation, predictable aging behavior, and manageable maintenance costs for a mid-size luxury sedan, making it a solid low-risk choice once the factory warranty is no longer part of the equation. Moving into the higher safety tier of this list, the fourth car is the Mercedes-Benz ML350 from model years 2012 to 2015. This SUV earns its position because it combines a well-proven platform with a drivetrain that was already fully matured by the time these years were produced. The recommended setup is the ML350, equipped with the naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 M276 and the 7G-tronic automatic transmission, typically paired with AWD. Output is around 302 horsepower, but once again, the relevance here is mechanical longevity and cost control, not performance. After the warranty period, the W166 ML350 stands out for one main reason. It avoids the complexity that makes many luxury SUVs financially dangerous. When configured without airmatic air suspension, this model relies on conventional suspension components that age in a predictable way. In the US, it is common to see well-maintained ML350s surpass 180,000 miles with no engine or transmission rebuilds, provided oil changes and cooling system maintenance were not neglected. The M276 V6 in this application runs under relatively low stress for the vehicle's weight, which contributes directly to long-term durability. Known issues are mostly related to wear items rather than design flaws. Wheel bearings, suspension bushings, and minor oil leaks are typical as mileage increases. Vehicles equipped with air suspension introduce a completely different risk profile, as failing air struts and compressors can quickly lead to multi-thousand-dollar repairs. Electronic tailgate components and door actuators are also known weak points, but these tend to fail individually rather than cascading into larger problems. Before purchase, the inspection should confirm whether the vehicle is equipped with Airmatic, and if so, whether the system has been serviced or already converted to conventional suspension. A cold start check is important to identify timing-related noise or oil pressure delays. Transmission behavior at low speeds should be smooth and consistent. As with every car on this list, maintenance history matters more than mileage, especially oil service intervals and cooling system repairs. From a financial risk perspective, the W166 ML350 represents a conservative and rational SUV choice. It is not inexpensive to maintain, but it offers predictable ownership costs, strong parts availability in the US, and a significantly lower chance of catastrophic post-warranty failures when compared to newer, more complex Mercedes SUVs. At the top of this list, as the safest and most mechanically proven option among the five, sits the Mercedes-Benz E-Class W211 from the final production years 2007 to 2009. These late W211 models represent a turning point where Mercedes had already corrected the majority of early-generation failures, resulting in one of the most durable modern platforms the brand has sold in the US market. The recommended configurations are the E350 with the corrected V6 M272 or the E550 equipped with the naturally aspirated 5.5-liter V8 M273, both paired with the 7G-tronic automatic transmission. Horsepower ranges from roughly 268 GP in the V6 to about 382 GP in the V8. But once again, output is secondary to long-term mechanical stability. What makes the late W211 the safest choice after the warranty expires is its combination of relatively simple electronics, robust chassis construction, and engines that operate without turbochargers or complex emissions add-ons. Once the balance shaft issue in early MO272 engines was resolved, which applies to these later years. Both the V6 and V8 have a strong track record of exceeding 200,000 miles, with no internal engine repairs when maintained correctly. In real-world U.S. ownership, these cars are known to age slowly, with failures that tend to be gradual and predictable rather than sudden and financially catastrophic. Known problem areas still exist, but they are manageable. Front suspension components wear with mileage. SPC brake systems were phased out by these years, and occasional oil leaks from gaskets are common as the cars age. Air suspension, when equipped, requires attention, but even here, the system is simpler and more serviceable than later generations. The critical point is that these issues are well understood, widely documented, and easily handled by independent Mercedes specialists, keeping long-term ownership costs under control. A proper pre-purchase inspection should confirm that the engine balance shaft update was completed on V6 models, verify smooth transmission behavior, and ensure that suspension components are not overdue for replacement. Full service records carry more weight than mileage alone. Avoid early W211 models from 2003 to 2005, as they do not offer the same reliability profile and can quickly erase the financial advantages of this platform. From a rational risk-based perspective, the 2007-2009 W211 E-Class stands as one of the safest used Mercedes purchases available in the U.S. market. It rewards buyers who prioritize mechanical maturity, predictable maintenance, and long-term cost control over newer technology, making it the strongest choice on this list for ownership after the factory warranty is gone. When it comes to buying a used Mercedes after the warranty expires, the difference between a smart purchase and a financial problem is never the badge. It is the engineering maturity behind the specific model, engine, and production years. The 5 cars in this list were chosen because they share the same core traits: naturally aspirated engines, proven transmissions, lower system complexity, and a long track record in the U.S. market. None of them are risk-free, but all of them offer predictable aging behavior and repair patterns that can be planned for instead of feared. That predictability is what protects the owner from sudden multi-thousand-dollar losses. The key lesson is simple and technical. Avoid early production years, avoid small turbocharged engines, and avoid configurations that add complexity without improving durability. Prioritize service history over mileage, mechanical condition over appearance, and documented maintenance over promises. When those factors align, owning a Mercedes without a factory warranty becomes a controlled decision rather than a gamble. If you are currently considering one of these models, leave a comment with the exact model, year, engine, and current mileage. That information is what determines whether a Mercedes is a smart long-term purchase or a financial risk waiting to happen.